Punjab Kings didn't win the game last night. It was Gujarat Titans who lost the game. Both teams had a few injuries. Livingston was out. That means that Punjab Kings had to change their batting lineup, and they brought in a few beauties as well. And Gujarat Titans had to change their batting lineup because David Miller wasn't there, and that brought in Williamson. Now, Williamson has to bat out the top end of any team. But the problem with Williamson is that he's got a slow strike rate, especially when he starts. That's not good enough for IPL cricket in this day and age because things have changed. Opposition teams are taking on the bowlers, knowing that they've got a spare batter down the lower order of their list, and they can take it on. Williamson still didn't take it on last night, and his slow strike rate caused Gujarat Titans to be 15 to 20 runs short of what they should have been. But that's not the only area where they lost the game. When it came to their turn to bowl, they were on top of the Kings. They had them 4 for 85 out the 10.3 over mark. When Umesh Yadav is bowling to Raza hits the wide one out to deep point. Amazari comes in and spills a sitter. Now, you might be thinking, Raza didn't do much last night. Well, he didn't do much last night. But the thing was that Jitish Sharma was meant to come in next, and Jitish Sharma would have faced that next ball. Umesh Yadav has got the opportunity to bowl to the new batsman. But instead, because of the drop catch, he has to bowl to Shashank Singh, who hits him for 4 through backward point. It was a brilliant shot. Then Umesh sort of lost a bit of control. He got a little frustrated. Next ball, bouncer, didn't get it on the money, 6, and then followed up with another boundary. Shashank Singh took him apart. And 14 off those final 3 balls all of a sudden got the Kings in front of the run rate compared to Gujarat Titans, and the momentum was back in their favour, even though that they'd lost 4 wickets. So we move along. Shashank Sharma played a wonderful innings, a wonderful 61 off 29 deliveries, but he was also helped by Jitish Sharma and I'll just read this name out because it's another Sharma, Ashutosh Sharma. I was very impressed with the way that they both batted. Ashutosh got a chance out the back end as well, but I don't think that would have made too big a difference because Shashank Singh would have been able to capitalise out the back end there. But the crucial catch was Raza. So I was very impressed with the way that the Kings batted. Their batting lineup last night showed that they've got a little bit of depth. They've got a bit of power out the back end. They don't need to rely on Livingston as they showed last night. They can go with Raza, who gives them probably a better option with the ball as well. Or if Bairstow's not operating out the top end, they can bring Livingston in for Bairstow. So what we've seen last night with some of the Sharma boys standing up as well as Shashank Singh, all of a sudden they've got the ability to change the balance of their team. So that's one great thing for Punjab Kings. Now, I'm just going to quickly go on Gill last night. One thing that I really enjoyed about Gill with his batting, it was a wonderful performance, was some of the back foot play where the ball was just outside off stump. He could probably cut it over backward point, or he could probably pull it through mid-wicket. But he wanted to show his authority against the opposition bowlers, the quick bowlers, and just plummet it straight down the ground. So Gill, awesome, leading his team beautifully. And I'm just going to go back to Shashank Singh. The thing that I liked about him last night was that he was very lucky with an LB decision against Noor. He was given not out. It went to the review. I thought it was out, but we're not going to go down there. But the very next ball, what I liked about it was he thought, stuff this. I'm not going to let Noor take control. Once it comes out of the hand, I'm going to charge him and try and take him on. This was a crucial moment of the game where he hit him for 6 the next ball after the review. And then the following over that Noor bowled, I liked the way that Shashank Singh was thinking. He was thinking, I've charged him. Noor's going to be a little bit shorter, so he's hanging back, and he got the opportunity to pull him through mid-wicket for a boundary as well. I just like the way that he's starting to think. Yes, he's a mature player. He's a little long on the tooth. He's around the 30-year age mark, but he's getting his opportunity and he's making the most of it. So Shasink Singh, I think he's going to play a big part for Punjab Kings moving forward. Now, I want to go back to Williamson. I've got a few stats here. I'm looking at all the players that have batted in the power play and faced 200 balls or more throughout the whole history of IPL. Kane Williamson has got the worst conversion of boundaries in that period compared to any other batsman. Now, if Kane Williamson wants to survive at IPL level and to be able to get picked up moving forward by other teams when we come into the mega auction, he's going to have to change the way that he plays in the power play overs. He's going to have to find more boundaries. So if he bats the 30 balls or the 36 balls of a power play, he's only finding the boundary 5 times. That's not good enough. That is definitely not good enough in the power play. If you've got 2 opening batsmen that can find the boundary at least once and over, all of a sudden, you've got 12 boundaries in that power play. That makes a huge difference. That's 48 runs off 12 deliveries. And you've still got another 28 deliveries to face where you can work the 1s and 2s. That's where you can really set up the game. So Gujarat Titans, when they're moving forward to select their teams, they might have to tell Kane Williamson, you're going to have to be more aggressive if you get that opportunity in the power play, if David Miller's not fit. If you're not, well, we're going to have to go to somewhere else or someone else. Watch out for that little move with Gujarat Titans moving forward. Anyway, well played to Punjab Kings. They've got another win on the board. And with their bowling attack as well, I'm thinking the bottom half of the table, I don't know whether they're going to be there at the end or not. They might find their way up the top if they get a little bit of momentum. I like what I saw last night with Punjab Kings.